Welcome to my video. I want to show you in this short video how you can make a lot of money week after week and reproduce it so that you can count on living on the money you can make from YouTube. More after this. I've been driving for Uber for a while now. I have over 1,000 trips, and what I've learned when I implemented it, I was able to double my income within a week. And I'd like to show you how to do that. Now, I make about $1,400 per week. That might be a lot for you. It might be a little bit for you, but that I can count on that every week. So I'm going to go over some principles, and then I want you to bear with me, and then we'll put it all together, and you'll see what I mean. Okay? All right, so the first principle is the more you drive, the more you make. In fact, Uber even rewards you to do that. In the Washington, D.C. area and where you are, they might have the same thing. It's called the Uber Medals program. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum. I'm a platinum level driver, which means what? It means that I have to make 95 trips per week, which sucks, right? You can't get sick. You can't take a vacation because then you start all over. But what that does for you, which is the second principle, it gives you a net 2.2 multiplier. So in the city where you're driving, a small trip, the minimum trip here is $6. That trip becomes a $12 trip. And you can see right away, $12 trips add up really fast. Right? So as I said again, the next principle is drive in the reward zone. And the reward zone here in Washington, D.C. is the city. Now, I had a lot of trepidation driving in the city in the very beginning. I was afraid of wall-to-wall traffic, a lot of stress. I mean, who really needs that? But as I've learned, the city is not all just wall-to-wall offices. There are pockets, and there are a lot of pockets of people. There are pockets of residential areas that you can drive in where you get all the benefits of driving in the city, and then you don't have to be in wall-to-wall people. So, but the great things about city is there's a higher concentration of people, there's a higher demand, there's a less wait time for your next drive, and the distance to pick up is usually just a few blocks, if not the place that you drop off. So a lot of benefits to that. So speaking of rush hour traffic and business traffic, I found that nights and weekends are best. Now I know it sucks if you have a family, but this is the maximum time you're going to make the money. Okay, there's less traffic, there's less congestion, there's less construction, there's increased demand. People are off of work, they want to go places, and this is the time to take them. Okay. Also, learn where are the high demand areas. You're not even though you might be in the city, there might be times when there are not huge amounts of demand. So universities and colleges, there are 4 separate colleges in the Washington, D.C. area in the reward zone. There are airports. There are 2 separate airports and train stations. It's debatable whether it's good to just sit in an airport waiting for a ride. But train stations, there's no wait. Another big draw here are tourists in Washington, D.C. So the Smithsonian closes at 5:30, and it might not be a big deal during the week because the rush hour is at that time. But during the weekend, if you're kind of slow, you can just head over to the Smithsonian at 5:30, and you know you're going to get a lot of rides. So let's put it all together. All right. So the more you drive, the more you make. Okay. It gives you a multiplier. Hopefully it'll be a platinum multiplier for you. You'll be in the reward zone. You'll be in the city. There are higher concentrations of people, more demand, less wait time. Okay. There's no traffic because it's a night or a weekend. Okay. And then you start out in a high demand area, and that'll lead you to your first ride. You're driving, You get pinged before you even get there. When you drop off is where you pick up. The same people get out, people get into your car. You go to the next destination, you get pinged before you get even there. You drop off, you pick up. It's just a milk run and then you can see you can get 3 rides an hour at $15 a ride. That's $45 an hour. And that's how you can put it all together and get. So what are your thoughts on on this? Have you had more experiences? Can you please put them in the comments and let me know? And if you like this video, please like and subscribe.